G'day photographers, it is Ben from TAFE, and it's been a while since I've got to do one of these videos. It's been, term 3 was big, and it still feels big. It's still sort of there in the rearview mirror, looming. Now, it's not strictly an episode of Sanctuary where we, film a cool video in pretty much the cleaning cupboard here at Wodonga TAFE. It's more sort of geared towards the photographers. Brenton's not here. He's actually on holidays in Europe, the jerk. He's having a great time. If you want to see what he's up to, get on Instagram, look up at Saxby Says. Europe has never looked prettier than through the lens of his iPhone. I did try to have him here. All right, Brenton, but it didn't quite work out. So the big thing I need to get across to you guys today is that we are coming up fast on the Diploma weekend, where we get out of the country and we head to the city. This year we're going to Melbourne to the digital show, which is epic. I've never done the Melbourne one. I've done the Sydney one, and that was amazing. That was at Luna Park. There was all the camera brands were there. It was just huge. Guest speakers, photographers coming at you every which way. It was good fun. And from everything I've been told, Sydney is the baby event. Melbourne is the mothership. Tracey and I will be there. I think Meg's coming too. There's a bunch of photographers from this way coming down that way. So it's going to be a bit of a camera loving. Basically what we do is we wander the show floor with you guys, we talk gear, we talk all that kind of stuff. If you're looking at a lens, Tracey and I can help you out. I'm keen to see the guest speakers. There's a lot of great ones there. Let me run through the list. Once you get in, the speakers are free. There are workshops, but look, I'm going to point you to the details so you can read that to yourself. Friday, Todd McGraw is talking about weddings. He's pretty cool. Kelly Brown, the newborn photographer, she was on Creative Live recently. She's very cool. Mia Ostberg, beauty retouching. If you're into that thing, that's kind of cool. Kieran Dobia, I hope I'm pronouncing these right. I should have checked. Digital art she's working on. And that's sort of Friday's roster of speakers. And now it's sort of be hour-long chats in a conference hall, and that'll be cool. Saturday, we're talking about video with John Brawley. And then I got a little bit excited in my cup of tea this morning when I saw that Joe Amaro is on the list talking about sports photography. Joe's still with Fairfax. I was with Fairfax, and we crossed paths a couple of times. The last time, I think, was shooting Ned Kelly's funeral. Long story, that for another day. But cool dude, really clever with gear, remote triggering of cameras and stuff like that. So he works for The Age, which is like, a pretty reasonably well-known newspaper. It's pretty good. So I'm looking forward to catching up with Joe. I kind of hope he remembers me. Nick Rains is on after Joe, talking about documentary shooting. Darren Leal is up there doing travel stuff. And Peter Eastway is talking about photo books, and he kind of knows his stuff. Sunday, talking to a bloke called Stu Robertson. He's got a sort of, I'm not sure what he's talking about, but it's called The Power of an Idea. Gary Kranich is doing macro photography, and as I say, macro photography, there's a couple of cert fours going, which is good. Darren Bennett is doing landscape stuff. Christian Blanchard, reality to fiction. That sounds pretty cool. And rounding out Sunday at 3:30 is our dear friend, Uncle Ken Duncan. It's funny because on the website it actually doesn't sort of say what he's doing. And why would it? Because it's Uncle Ken. Everyone knows what Ken's about. The dates are from October 16 to October 18. And according to the website, which is the www.thedigitalshow.com.au, it's in 24 days, 19 hours, 57 minutes and 14 seconds. What does this mean for you guys? It means there's going to be Basically, every bit of current gear you can buy under one roof for you to play with and look at and aspire to owning, all that. There's also going to be a massive list of photography badasses for you to learn from and mingle with and listen to. Now, if you're associated with TAFE either in the present, you're currently a Diploma or a Cert 4 student, or you're a past Diploma or a Cert 4 student, we'd love to see you there. Please drop us a Facebook message or an email just to let us know you'll be lurking around and let us know what day you will be there. Typically what we do on the Friday night, we will wander the city and get some, cool, just night kind of photos. And we usually get dinner together, and it's a nice sort of hangout, mingling, networking opportunity across particularly the Diploma, because we don't often get to see each other because we're online. So that'll be nice. Saturday night, we usually rope some people in to photograph outside on location. So if you're down that way, and you've got some friends that are after some professional photos for, either social media profiles or they're maybe actors, whatever they're looking for, updating their books, please send them our way and we will look after them. Really hard without Brenton. I miss Brenton. Why am I excited? I'm excited for a couple of things. The big reason I'm excited is, aside from meeting all you guys, I hang around with a bunch of my friends from industry. Grant Wells, my old boss from Tassie, who practically hand-reared me as a photographer, he's gonna hate that, is coming. He's the chief photographer at the Advocate newspaper in Tasmania, and he's booked his flights, he's booked his tickets, he's booked his accommodation, and he is really keen to hang out with us. What would that be like imagine Yoda if you're a Star Wars fan. Imagine Gandalf if you're a Lord of the Rings nut. Peter Brock if you're a motoring enthusiast. That's my guy, and he's gonna be here teaching me some more, hanging out, having beers, and being there for you guys too. So I've been waiting to let you guys know that. The other person I'm hoping to catch up with and put the rumours to bed about is Leigh Diprose from Fujifilm and F-Stop Lounge. A couple of the students, I think it started with Paul in Diploma, started to, sort of say, hey Ben, have you got a brother who, and personally, I don't know, I don't see it, but he reckons we look alike. I don't know, it's pretty funny. And then I showed the Cert 4s and they've been on the videos and watching your content, and one, laughing at how similar we look, allegedly. I feel sorry for you, Leigh. I think you look much suaver than me, personally. So they've been laughing at that and they've been learning a bunch from you. So I'm hoping you might be on the Fuji stand or you'll be lurking around. I want to meet up and I want to work out if indeed we are brothers from different mothers. I'm excited about checking out the APA Awards, which is the Professional Photography Awards that get judged in front of our eyes. That's always fun to watch. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. So basically, if you want to go, just let us know. Everyone's working out their own transportation down there. They're working out where they're staying while they're down there. But we want to hook up and hang out with as many past and present diplomas and Cert 4s as possible, and any sort of friends at TAFE. We just want to make it a fun weekend, and it will be. Cool. If you want further information, again, thedigitalshow.com.au, you can go on there and you can see the list of exhibitors. It's pretty much everyone from Canon, Nikon, Olympus, the whole gang will be there. There'll be a bunch of other sideways sort of things too, for video and for lighting and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be huge. Now, if you're a long way away, if you're from Perth or Northern Territory and you can't make it, that's cool. Stay engaged on the Facebook page. We'll try and post some videos and photos and take you along for the virtual ride too. Thank you for your time. Any questions, hit me up on the Facebook page, hit me up on the email. I really want to get together and hang out with you guys because it's been a busy year and it will be fun just to hang and talk photography. See ya. Oh, hey there, Brenton. You look nice today. You wanna sit down and we can do sanctuary like we used to before you went on holidays and left me here by myself.